The jungles of Guyana are among the last true wildernesses on the planet, vast and mostly unexplored. With 80% of the forest still intact, there's not many places like this, which offer this rare and untamed sense of adventure. We will follow a team of local adventurers as they push further upriver into the beating heart of the Great Guyanese Wilderness, a place jaguars prowl, anacondas wait and capybaras roam free. This is the real wild, alive and untamed, and we're going to see it up close.
"37 miles from here. I don't know how long we're going to take, maybe a whole day. Hopefully we see nice things on the way going.
How do you know?
Sunburn, allergic to heat.
Day 2 of the journey, and the team faces their first major challenge: low water levels. This means they'll have to get out of the boat and drag and pull in the middle of the river and risk getting stung by stingrays. A stab from one of these can put someone out for weeks.
Got it.
Push, push, push. Walk, red. Direct.
Raining, man.
Camping, right?
We've arrived at Corona Falls. This is sort of stage 1 of a video game, so to speak. It's been a long, hard slog, 6 days of dragging boats up the river because the water conditions are so low. So now we've arrived at Corona Falls. We take a couple of days of relaxing here, sort out all the stuff that we have, because we now have another hard slog, which is several days of portaging the falls. So we have 3 big waterfalls to get around. It means carrying stuff through the forest, dragging the boats over, dragging the boats through the rapids. So we want to get that all out of the way. It's all a bit of fun, but for me, the real adventure is when we get above the falls, because that's where we will start to see all the wildlife, and that's what I'm really looking forward to.
Setting up camp, boys working, The ladies are doing their duty. Make ourselves comfortable, make ourselves at home. Real nice camp, and we're good. But y'all move that pot and the basement from there before this little piece of wood fall and break. This is a scary one. Tour guide can do this. The professional only. There you go. After that is the cutter. So we're done.
By the time camp is set up, the day's gone. And with the river right there, food's easy to come by. The boys are already preparing some delicious black piranhas for dinner, though it does bring in some gnarly visitors too.
We're going to look for snacks, bush snacks, Brazil nuts.
Brazil nuts are the ultimate jungle snack and a favourite treat for a certain animal, this handsome looking agouti.
When their skin are brown, they're good, they're fresh fall.
By myself. Didn't help when one of my buddies got up at the rehearsal dinner and told me.
So the thing with Brazil nuts, right, is that nearly every other nut in the world has been planted. There you go, sir.
Thank you.
But Brazil nuts are one of the reason Brazil nuts are so expensive is that they've never been able to make plantations with them. Because there's a specific type of bee that pollinates the flower. And that bee you will only find in the forest. So this is classed as an NTFP, non-timber forest product. In certain parts of Brazil, the indigenous people, that's how they make their living. Because they literally have to go back into the forest, collect these nuts like this, break them open, carry back the nuts. And that's what they would export.
After gathering provisions and having some time to relax, it's time for the next phase of the journey.
Packing ration to go up for 15 days, so we must have enough food to eat and come back. All the wrinkles on the face must disappear.
We having breakfast this morning, 2 potards, island boat across the falls, and then we head into another campsite looking for different type of wildlife. Harpy, jaguar, tapir.
Every time I say never again. Somehow, a year or two later, I find myself doing the same shit over and over. But it's worth it. If you want to see wildlife, you have to go far. Good.
After weeks of relentless travel, the team finally reaches the headwaters of the Rewa. Few humans have come this far, and here the river glitters as if untouched by time, and every bend reveals signs of life. This beautiful place is a positive reminder of what true wilderness really means.
Bigger all the time.
Control your gas, right? Please control the gas. Hello, gentlemen. This is what's called a rainforest.
As the heavy rains ease and darkness creeps over the jungle, the team can finally tuck into their cosy hammocks, ready to soak in the sounds of the night. But only for just a moment. They're waiting for total darkness, the perfect time when creatures of all shapes and sizes emerge from their hiding spots. It's the final week before the team has to head back, but there is still a creature out there yet to be seen. One that has eluded them since the start of the journey.
We're getting ready, we're packing up all the weirs, pulling, hammocks, and getting ready to go to our last camp. Hopefully we will, on the last day, we will see something.
Still hopeful, we still have a number of days. I mean, all we need is 1 or 2 nice jaguar sightings, or even 1 obviously. So I'm still, fingers crossed, don't give up, you never give up here. Because there have been days where you've been drifting and you've all but given up, and then, you know, boom, boom. So, as I say, I was here before with a Swiss team a few years ago. They hadn't seen jaguar, seen everything else. Last day that we were up here, they saw a puma and a jaguar on the very last day. So it just goes to show that, you know, you just don't give up. Till we come out of the river head, there's always a chance. So. Cool.